So lockdown continues, and it's going to continue for the foreseeable future, it would seem. And the funny thing is, I don't know about you, but I've got pretty much everything I need in my home. I get out to the shops when I need to, and my house is warm and dry, and we have online entertainment and communications and all that sort of stuff. So it's a weird situation in which I really don't have anything to complain about, but it's just not normal. And as a consequence of that, I've been reflecting on the fact that, okay, so I've got everything I kind of need, but something is missing. And what is that missing bit? And of course, the missing bit is the social. And I mean, I'm fortunate, like you, I live with other people. I've got my family, and some days I feel fortunate about that, and other days less so. But I'm sure that's true for you as well. Like, you're at Wesley there, you've got a whole lot of other people, and sometimes that's a great thing, and other times I imagine it's, you could do without it. But it is amazing how important the social is for us, because it is really the fundamental way that we get our bearings for meaning and purpose in the world. We're not sure who or what we are until we understand who and what we are in relation to other people. And we do that all the time without knowing in our social situations, in the way we have conversations and work out what's acceptable and not acceptable, and what helps people and what hinders people, and how we get ahead or whatever that might be. And when that gets disrupted, it's strange in our world, because we have pretty much everything else that we need. You're not going to run out of food. You're probably not going to run out of entertainment, although you might get bored with the entertainments that you're supplied with. But you are going to find less opportunity to get your bearings in the world, because your social world has become so small, and it's a very limited sample. And that just makes it a bit strange, I reckon. Now, hopefully it'll only be for a very short time. I mean, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, even 6 months. It feels like a long time, but in relative terms, it's not as long as all that. Hopefully you're going to live a lot longer than 6 months. So it's something we can recover from, but just something to be aware of, even as you're going through it, that the fact that you can't interact in all the normal social ways with the vast range of people you normally would does have an impact on the way you understand yourself going through life. And if that feels a bit odd, it should. So in a funny kind of way, what I'm saying is, if it's all feeling a little bit strange, good. It should. If it's not feeling strange, this feels perfectly natural and ordinary and good for you, well, you're a bit lucky, because obviously it's not affecting you too badly. But yeah, I think that we really do need each other. It helps us get our bearings in the world and work out what we want to be, what we want to do, how we can love and serve and participate in this incredible thing called life. So you can do that in microcosm, and that's the beautiful thing too. So even in my little family with 3 other people, my wife and 2 daughters, I have opportunity to go out of my way to be generous with them, generous with my time and attention, slow to anger, quick to listen, slow to speak, that sort of stuff. And you can practice. You can practice being the kind of person you wish other people would be towards you. And if you practice that on a smaller scale, like at the moment, when things open up, maybe you'll have learnt some habits of engaging with people that'll be really lovely, really useful, really helpful, make you somebody that other people are going to love being around and glad exists. Well, that's quite a good goal, really, isn't it? Little lockdown project for you there. Hoping to see you sometime soon around the college. God bless. Stay safe. I mean, that goes without saying. I like to say stay faithful. That's a lot harder.